you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky. Where am When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky. Where am
Good evening, afternoon, or whatever time it is where you are, and welcome back to another American Truck live stream. As requested, I am on the multiplayer server this time, so that should be fun. I have already tested it out a little bit today. So without further ado, I'm just going to finish posting that I'm live on Twitch. On Instagram, and then we can get going. So if you are watching, feel free to join in. I am currently here in Oxnard. Don't have a job at the moment. So if you are in that area or want to make your way over to that area, feel free to join in, and we'll have an awesome time. So let me just post this. That ought to do. Cool. Okie dokes. Yes, I am on the Europe server, yeah. So, let's get cracking, I guess. I have actually got a snack with me today, but I'm not sure whether I'm going to eat it, because I got some Green and Black's chocolate. I like dark chocolate. It's 60%, but what I didn't read is it's infused with a twist of orange and delicate spices. So, depending on how delicate those spices are, I may or may not eat this, but I'll leave that over there for now. Let's have a look at where we are. So, that's what things look like. I could probably take my headlights off now. Let's have a look at the freight market, shall we? You're on your way. Do you want me to hang around for you then? Just in. And we can... I'll just have a look what we've got. That expires in 3 hours. Okay, so something I need to get used to is I was playing a bit of this earlier, like I said, just to test if it works. And something that is a bit weird for me playing this game is it seems to be in real time, as in like when it's 7 at, well, it goes like a minute is a minute, an hour is an hour, and so on. So I'm presuming that this means 3 hours, as in it will expire in 3 real hours, not 3 American truck hours. So that goes up there. I'm not sure how this. I know other people have done multiplayer American truck streams. So I'm not quite sure how this works, because presumably we have to both get jobs, or all get jobs that go to the same place if we want to drive together. So yeah. So I'm not sure how that works. I don't know if I take this job, can someone else take it, or how does it work? Or can as many people as possible take that job until it expires? Okay. In that case, well, where are you at the moment? Do you not have the console enabled? Because you could. I'm not sure if I have actually. No, I don't. If you enable the console, if you know how to do that, you could teleport to me. Okay, I'll take. What I'll do is I'll take that top job then. So if you meet me, nope, not that one. If you meet me here in Prim, then we can meet up there if that's all right. Okay, let's roll. It's going to be night again, which is annoying, but oh well. Maybe it isn't in real time then, because it was night when I was driving earlier, and when I left off last time it was like 3 AM or something. And that was this morning at some point. Alright, okay, shall I just drive to you then? With this trailer. Oh, come on, traffic lights. There's no one there. Could literally just go, but I'll get a fine, I think. These traffic lights stay red for a long time. Don't do this at home, kids. But as soon as if I start opening my chocolate or something. The hell is wrong with these traffic lights? You know what? Screw this. I'm waiting for those. Must be broken or something. Okie dokes. Well, I'm taking that job, so I don't know. if you're still there when I get there, then I'll meet you there. God, these traffic lights. I don't know whether the traffic lights are just broken here or what's going on. Or maybe they do just stay red for a ridiculous amount of time. Just testing my chat's working properly. Oh, come on, this is ridiculous. You know what? This chocolate is actually really nice. Whoops. Whoops. Hang on. What is going on? Whoops. Okay. I guess it would kind of be a lot less tedious if there were actually cars. I'm really tempted to just jump all the traffic light. This is just boring. Sorry. Chocolate is not very stream friendly. The traffic light's very oddly positioned. Yeah, screw this. I'm not paying attention to these traffic lights. I'll take the fines. You can take my money, but you can't take my freedom. Yeah, definitely agree with you. I'm not waiting around for traffic lights. I mean, if I wasn't playing multiplayer, I might. But there's like literally no one there that I'm gonna hit, and it's just boring. It's not fun just sitting there waiting for traffic lights. Remember when I first started playing when I first started playing Euro Truck, I probably would have done that. Because I was like really nerdy about it when I first started playing Euro Truck. I was like, I'm gonna play this really like properly, and I'm gonna wait in all the queues of traffic and everything to happen, and I can't wait to get stuck in a traffic jam and stuff. And it'll be like just like really like driving a real life truck, and I quickly kind of like, no, screw that. I think I did actually, and I noticed like since the first time I played it, I did actually get stuck in a traffic jam, but I think it was more actually the AI being dumb than anything else. It wasn't actually a traffic jam, but I did actually sit there for ages. Why does Twitch give me notifications that someone's gone live while I'm streaming? Massively shot that. I'm streaming. I'm not going to start watching another Twitch streamer. That's ridiculous. It actually came up on my Twitch dashboard. That is silly. There we are. Justin, I'm not very good with remembering names. Were you watching last weekend, or are you new? I do forget names. Sorry. Can we get round that way? No, we can't. Hopefully... I've just noticed something. It says offline in the top right hand corner of my screen. Why is it saying that? Ah, well, welcome along. You wouldn't happen to know why it says how... Well, I'm presuming it says offline because I'm offline on the server. Why is it saying that? Is there a setting I need to change or something? I am pretty new to this mod. Like I said, I literally installed it today. Is there something in options that I need to change? If you know why it's doing that, if I go back here, I'll just move my camera a second, and then you'll be able to see it when if I stick me over there. If I go back to the game now, look, you see up there in the top right hand corner, over there, like at the top, it says offline. Do you know why it's saying that? I just need to relog maybe. It's working fine earlier. Oh. Trying to remember. Might have been about maybe 10 minutes. Do I need to relaunch the game then, maybe? I'll try relaunching the game. Yeah, that will go back for a second. Hang on. Switch to this. Glorious full screen me. Hello. Right. Okay. Where's it gone? Oh, yeah, there we go. Trick SMP. Launch ATS. Play. Successfully logged in. Okay, so if I go up there. Okay. Oh, no, it's not capturing. That's helpful. Oh, there we go. No collision area. Okay, I'm connected. Awesome. Well, gonna do my classic save. Not that that's really gonna do anything. But, right. I do love the sound of this engine when it revs. Sounds very nice. Right. Not that it's really that necessary to look left and right before you turn. That's because everyone shows up on the map, but it's kind of not very realistic. So, if you just joined, by the way, we are playing multiplayer American Truck Simulator, as it says in the title. And I can't show you where I am because I'm moving, so I'll have to just stop. And then go like that. But I am currently here in Oxnard, and I'm going up here to Prim. If you want to join me, maybe meet me in Prim or here in Barstow, but probably Prim's better. If you haven't got multiplayer installed, it's really very easy to do. Just Google multiplayer American Truck Simulator, and it's called Truckers MP. Feel free to. It's so easy to install. If you've got yeah, we'll meet at the service station. Yeah. If you've got a virus protection on your computer, and I know I might get slated for this, but I do use Norton. I know everyone hates Norton, but it will stop you from being able to install it, so you just have to kind of go through whatever the process is with your virus protection to let the file run. I am no way responsible if it does screw up your computer in any way, just to make that clear. But if you want to join, there you go. I think it's pretty cool from what I've played so far, seeing other real people driving around on the road. It's made me a lot more cautious about how I drive in this as well, because I'm fine with pissing the AI off, but I don't want to piss real people off. Approaching the freeway. Oh, I always forget how far the nose of this thing sticks out when I've not been playing for a while. I nearly actually went down one of those embankments today when I was playing earlier, which would have been, if that happens on stream, that might be slightly entertaining. I don't know. Oh dear. Oh, there's someone. They didn't beep the horn at me. I know, when I was playing this morning, everyone beeped the horn at me. It's kind of like a... Whenever anyone went past, you beep the horn and then you beep the horn back. It's kind of like a... Hoo! I'll stick my full beam on. See where we're getting a little bit better. Whoops, speeding. Oh, look, there's someone under there, look. Sweet. There's more people around here as well. Awesome. So there's someone in the rest stop. That was cool. Hot dog. This is pretty cool. It's a shame that there isn't like AI traffic mixed in. I guess it would kind of be hard to sync AI traffic. I don't know. Maybe it'd be hard to sync AI traffic across everybody's game, but it would be cool if there were cars and stuff on the road and all the trucks were real people. I know there are a couple of cars. I think the admins seem to drive cars. there was a couple I saw earlier today who asked me if I wanted an escort. I'm not sure why, but they did. I can't use voice chat on this server, unfortunately, because actually, I might be able to. I don't know. I haven't configured it. I'd have to set it up with my mic, and I haven't done that. So, still full B1. Tumbleweed. How heavy is the trailer we're pulling? Okay, it's not too bad. A lot of tumbleweed. Okay. What are the convoy voice for then? Is that kind of just like groups of people? Who are playing together? Or what are the convoys for? So I know I'm acting like a complete noob, and that's because I am. I am a complete noob to this whole multiplayer American Truck or Euro Truck thing. I've seen video, well, a video of it, but like I said, I've never... Well, that was a stupid speed limit. So it randomly made me go 30 for like 10 meters, and then... This is quite a nice road. Okay, I'm sorry, I'll read that in a second. Convoys are a large group of truckers going to the same point. I've been in a 19 truck convoy. Okay, how do you set them up then? Do you request a convoy, or how does that work? Oh crap, brakes way too late there. I really need to stop doing that. Don't know why my driving style today is pretty shocking compared to usual. Well, there's some people up there. Better focus on that again now. I wish it wasn't night time. It can't be real time actually on the server. It must be slower, but not actually real time because it's 10 PM now. I think it was 7 something when I started, and that was only like half an hour ago, so... You get people from your stream or people in the game and have them follow you, or you have pilot cars to lead them to the destination. Okay. Okay, right. Yeah, I'm a bit out of touch. I'm just getting back into Twitch, to be honest. I've been so busy recently that I haven't really had time to kick back and watch a Twitch stream. I really wanted to watch Durka last weekend, Durka Gaming. I don't know if you watch him. But I was pretty busy all weekend, other than when I was streaming myself. But I do want to get back into watching some Twitch streams. But it's quite difficult. I really want to get into streaming more than once a week as well. I mean, I'm only just managing to do once a week at the moment, but I've got a job that I do 4 days a week, and the one day off I have during the week is usually pretty jam-packed with doing stuff as well. I just don't seem to have the time at the moment. I've been quite busy recently. I would like to stream after work as well, but I don't usually get back until like 7:30 or something, and then by that point I've been up since 6 in the morning. I'm usually pretty knackered. Sorry, the truth. Come on, power. Oh, there's someone over there. God, the horn on this truck is pathetic. There's someone about to overtake me. Ah, crap, I need to get in that lane, don't I? Ah, what an idiot. Why did he do that? What was that for? Cut right in front of me. In the wrong lane. Although I was in the wrong lane. Okay, I'll take it back. You're not an idiot. Sorry. Not an idiot, whoever that was. Not that you're watching, but still. How many people on this server actually drive in real life? Be interesting to find out. I personally don't have a driving license at the moment. I'm learning to drive, but I have not yet passed my test. Passed half of it, technically speaking, because I've passed my theory part of it. I've got my practical test coming up soon, which I'm hoping I'll pass, which would be brilliant. Wow, there is actually quite a few people. Okay, I didn't see that many people earlier. Guess maybe it's the time of day. Oops, speeding again. Whoops, I'm speeding again. Terrible song. No, stop it. Look, Mum, no hands. I'm using cruise control at the moment, which is kind of cheating in a way, I guess. But, well, not really cheating, but still. It's cheating at maintaining speed. I find it quite useful if you're maintaining a tedious speed limit. I don't tend to obey really slow speed limits on the freeways and stuff in Euro Truck, but how do you guys do that in the UK? Hang on, sorry. Let me just get around this corner onto the straight bit and I'll read that out. There we go, nice straight bit. How do you guys do that in the UK? Here in my state, we have permits where you can drive with a parent until you are 16. Then you can take your test to drive on your own. Well, basically here, once you turn 17, well, actually, when you turn 16, you can apply for what is called a provisional driving license. But you're not allowed to actually drive a car on the road until you are 17. But when you're 17, if you have a provisional driving license, providing you are insured on the car you are driving, you're allowed to drive that car with an adult who has been driving for at least 3 years and is at least 21. And then basically, once obviously you can go for your test straight away. Obviously, you have your driving instructor and stuff. You get driving lessons, and then you have to pass a theory test. I don't know whether you have to do that in the US. You have to pass a driving theory test, which is basically you're asked 50 multiple choice questions. Which they all have 4 choices out of it's like 50 randomly selected questions out of a bank of about 1,000 or something ridiculous. A lot of them are like common sense things, like you're at the scene of an accident, someone isn't breathing, what should you do? A, leave them, it's someone else's problem. B, call an ambulance, that kind of thing. It's a lot of it is common sense. And then you also have to do this thing called a hazard perception test with that, which is part of the theory test, as the second part, which basically you sit at a computer and there's like a CGI video from the perspective of a car driver, and you have to click when there's a hazard, and there's like 14 video clips, 15 hazards, and you get scored out of that. And if you get a high enough percentage, which I believe is like 75 or something in the hazard perception, and I think 85 in the multiple choice bit, then you pass your theory test. And then you have to take your practical test as well. So I don't know. Do you have to take a theory test where you live? Going to pull over here a second. Just realised I forgot to do something before I start streaming. I will read that in a second when I get back. Stick my hazard lights on. Oops. And he's back in the room. Right. That's how the permit system works here. When you go to the driving test, they do an eye test and ask where on your car is the hazard and blinkers and stuff like that. Then you do what the instructor tells you to do. Much easier than what you must do. Yeah, it does sound a lot easier. I think it used to be like that. They changed it. I think they only introduced the theory test around like the either late 90s, early 2000s, I think. And the hazard perception test is something that only came in maybe only 5 or 6 years ago. So not that recent. Well, quite recently. We still have to answer questions like that, like where the blinkers are and stuff like that. We have to do that in the practical test. We have to like say how we'll get asked like I think 3 questions, which will be like randomly picked from like how do you check the oil level, how do you check the tread on your tyre, and what's the legal minimum tread that you can have on your tyre and stuff like that. I go to take my driving test in about a month. Alright. Mine's in about 2 months, I think. Yeah, 2 months roughly from now. A little bit less. I presume you're learning a automatic transmission as well. So obviously in the UK we have the kind of norm is that you drive a manual transmission. So we have to do that as well. We have to learn how to change gear. I think you can take a test for automatic, but it'd be kind of stupid to do that in the UK because like majority of the cars aren't manual, are manual. Sorry. So I mean, if you can drive a manual, you can pretty much drive an automatic. I mean, there are some differences, aren't there? Like you've got to know about like how to use the kick down and stuff like that. But different country, different norms. All right, okay. I guess I'm guessing. So I don't know. Do you have to take a separate test to drive a manual, or can you if you pass your automatic test, can you just drive a manual? Looks like I've arrived here in Prim, so I will meet up with you in a second. By the way, just got to drop my trailer off. I've entered a no collision zone. Right, where's that? Ooh. Let's go for that one, shall we? So that is in there by the looks of things. Yep, so we need to turn round. If I go up here. Possible. Hard right. If you get your license, you can drive anything that does not require a CDL. Okay. I'm presuming is a CDL like a large vehicles or like goods vehicles license then? Because yeah, in the UK we like I think since like 2000 or something like it used to be that if you passed your driving test you could drive anything with like a minibus or anything, but now I think the biggest vehicle you can drive on your like normal on your car license is like I think you're allowed to drive like up to I want to say like 10-seater minibus or something, but you wouldn't be allowed to drive like a proper minibus. A minibus in the UK would be something like I'm presuming you have transit vans in the US, I don't know. Semi-truck, commercial truck and things like that. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I was meaning, yeah. Yeah, in the UK you kind of like, and you know the biggest size transit vans basically. I don't know if you've, like I said, I don't know if you have them in the US, but kind of you're allowed to drive, I think up to that. If you had a minibus that size, which is kind of the standard size for a minibus, the largest transit vans, you wouldn't be allowed to drive that without taking an additional test. I don't know what classes there's a minibus in the US. I don't know. No, is minibus the word for like people carrier in the US? Does that mean like kind of like a 7-seater, like a large SUV? 7-seater SUV or something. Oh, nearly there. Oh, it's letting us park it there. Fine. Oh wow, I've never seen that animation before. I've reached entrepreneurial level. Okay, right, I'll hopefully, I'm gonna try and find you now. If I just do this. Ooh, like a glove. Right, let's see, where are we going? So, we are here. Okay, I guess are we meeting here? I'll come over here. Might as well stick that in, though I don't really need it, but you know what, why not? Do you have to have a commercial license to drive heavy equipment? You could drive those without CDL. I think you have to have a commercial license. You only have to have a commercial license if you are driving to make money. I think if you don't, if you were driving like if you're driving a goods vehicle to make money, you have to have a commercial license, I think. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. I've never really looked into it. Hello! Can't type. That's a fancy looking truck you got there. I'm just gonna drive over here for some repairs. Don't need any repairs done. Okay. I've been sorry, I'm a bit of a noob. Means what about you? Okay. I've been driving around, doing some trucking and stuff. All is good. Shall we get a job? Wow, that is a really nice looking truck. I need to get more money so I can get a better truck. This one looks a little. It looks all right, but it's a bit. It's not very kind of sophisticated. Okay, right. Well, we're here. Doesn't look like there's any jobs on the market here. Oh, there's no jobs on the market at all. What the hell? My freight market's empty for some reason. That can't be right, surely. Okay. I slept. Freight market. Ah, there we go. Cool. Well, may as well stick about in California then. I guess our choices are that very short one or that one. Well, looks like I'm heading for kind of just above Bakersfield, kind of between Bakersfield and Fresno. Basically, is where I'm going. So let's head there, I guess. Did I put that in my GPS? Sweet. I'll wait for you to catch up with me. I've left the city. Oh, sweet, I can hear the other lorry. I think we might have gone for the same job. I'm not sure if that's possible or not. Oh, looks like there's someone else heading towards us as well. This is the worst reverse into a trailer I've ever done. Whoops. I think we are both heading for the same trailer. This could be interesting. Can we both take the same trailer? Oh yeah, it leaves like another trailer behind. Awesome. Let's get out of here. Right, well, you learn something new every day. You can take the same job. I'll try and not leave you behind, mate. I'll keep just behind, but it's just behind me. Oh, this is pretty cool. Power! Come on! Ah, I need more power. I can't type and drive. This is why texting and driving is illegal. There we go. Oh, just turn my full beam off instead of sticking it in cruise control. Whoops. Oh, okay. I'm using a controller. I don't have a wheel and stuff, otherwise I would drive manual. I'd like to get a wheel at the moment, but I'm saving up for a real car at the moment, so I don't really have any money to spare. Cars are expensive. Oh, this is awesome. Do you want to try and pull alongside me, mate? We can do like a, kind of like in Top Gear where they do that. Kind of driving along with. I'll slow down a little bit. Unless we're allowed to speed up here. No, we're not. I guess that would count as dangerous overtaking, actually, wouldn't it? I'll speed back up if I can. Oh. Dear me. How heavy is this thing? I guess it is full of like fuel or something, isn't it? Aromatics. Okay, so it's like perfume or something. Presuming. I don't know. Presume that's what that means. Oh, sorry mate, I am leaving you behind quite a bit here. Still see you in my mirror. I'll lift off a little bit. I see you. You look further away in my mirror than you actually are. Ah, sweet. is awesome. Whoops. You're pulling in behind me. Okay. Nice. I was speeding a little bit there, sorry. I think they're going downhill at the moment. I'm not touching the throttle at all and I'm not in cruise control. Come on! Power! Ah, right, okay. Yeah, I thought I might hit you as well. I was swerving around a little bit. Sorry about that. I was, yeah. Oh yeah, I did, yeah, you're not supposed to hit people, are you, in the rules? There's like a penalty of, you can get kicked if you hit someone. I think I've got 3 viewers at the moment, according to this, so, don't know if, whoever else is watching wants to join in. Okay, cool. Keep it to that. I'm not sure how you managed to type and stay in a straight line, mate. I can't do it. Welcome to the new viewer. Feel free to type in chat. Playing multiplayer American Truck Simulator, as you can see. New viewers, I should say, actually. Feel free to join us. We are currently heading to Bakersfield, if you want to meet us there. We'll be passing through Bakersfield and just going just north of Bakersfield, where we're dropping off. But Justin in chat, feel free to talk to him. He's who I'm driving with at the moment. Ah, right, okay. Chin steering. Yeah, I guess I could try doing that with my controller. It's not quite as easy. Oh dear. I really want to get a wheel now. Oh, we're going in for the convoy here by the looks of things. I'll slow down a little bit so you can pull alongside. Oh no, we're aborting, I think. Oh, hey up, mate. That was pretty cool. Oh, where have you gone, Justin? I've lost you. Is that you behind, Justin? Yeah, it's cool. Thought I'd lost you for a second there. See, how long have we got left to deliver this? 11 hours. Okay, we're going to make it plenty of time then. Slightly jagged steering there. Oh, this is really cool. Cruise downhill. There we go. Oh, pulling in behind me. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I think it's easier said than done doing the side-by-side, the side-by-side convoy. Speed it, put my foot down a little bit. If we're doing that, make sure we don't get there too late. Entered into a city and left a city very quickly. There is anybody else viewing other than Justin in chat? Right, okay, sorry. I was kind of beeping as kind of like a convoy thing. It's fine. Some street lights here. I'll turn my full beam off. Sorry for that miscommunication there, mate. Oh, but that speed limit doesn't apply to us. No, it doesn't. Damn it. Oh, I seem to have lost you again, Justin. Slow down a little bit for you. Oh no, there you are. Oh, it's just the render distance on the mirrors isn't very high. We can do a swap if you want next time on the next job. You can, if you pick, you can pick where we go next time if you want, Justin, and then I'll follow you. Okay, cool. That's good with me. Californian desert. Dreams of Californication. Dreams of Californication. Bit of Red Hot Chili Peppers for you there. Hopefully not enough to get me copyright flagged. Not that my singing's that great anyway. It's currently 2:03 AM. Ethan and Justin are cruising along on the Californian highway. Ah, yeah. Sweet. Slow down. Side by side. Ah, this is awesome. Oh, look. Someone coming the other way. Oh, wow. That passing horn sound effect sounds really cool. Down a little bit. Yeah, I did see that. I don't know if I don't know. Maybe is it because you're connected to the European server and you're in the US? Maybe. Imagine your ping's probably a bit higher than mine. Don't know where the actual server is for Europe actually. Obviously, I'm in the UK, I presume. I think SCS they're from Sweden, SCS, I think. SCS software. So maybe the server's in Sweden. I'm not exactly close, but I imagine you're even further away, aren't you, so... Ooh, tumbleweed. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, mine stutters occasionally. I've not actually got I'm pretty happy that my computer manages to stream American Truck. So seems to be maintaining a pretty solid 30 FPS so far. And I haven't dropped any frames. So that's good. I did tweak some settings earlier. Because I noticed my bitrate was going a bit high, so higher than I've set it to. Yeah, well, to give you an idea of like, you probably don't need to buy anything massively expensive like my computer, in terms of like as performance affecting hardware, yeah. When I built it, including Windows, cost me just shy of £500 UK. So I don't know what that is in US. I imagine that's maybe $600. I don't know. But I've got I don't know how much you know about hardware specs and stuff, but I've got an FX 6350 for my processor, and I've got a Radeon 7870 graphics card, so I've not exactly got particularly high-end hardware. I've got pretty dated AMD hardware. But don't worry, I'm not an AMD fanboy. It's just what I could afford. I've done some upgrades, but most of the upgrades I've done on this computer since then they don't really affect performance. They're more kind of things. I changed the CPU cooler so it's a quieter one, and I've added more RAM so I can run a Minecraft server and play on the same computer. I don't really. I've got 16 gigs of RAM in this computer, but I'm currently using like well, probably about 6. I think I'm using about 6 gigs. Yeah, just short of 6 gigs of RAM right now. So not even half. We're in Bakersfield. Woo! That must mean we're nearly there then. I really hope the daytime in game comes soon. Haven't yet driven on this multiplayer server, and it's been daytime. Try to not overshoot this. Oh good, it's a slowed down intersection. That's better. Get the speed up a bit better. Oh, it's a patrol car, pilot car, as you said they were called. Oops. Lost Justin again, but he said he'd catch up, so hopefully he does. Stick it in cruise so I don't end up speeding. Make things a little bit easier for him. Oh, there he is. Hello. Right, I think we're getting off here. Yep, we are. Oh, what's that flashing light up there? Is that just a broken street lamp? Pigeon just flew past my window. IRL, that is, not in game, obviously. Do I have a button to go? Yes, I do have a shortcut to go into manual. Sweet. Oh, I wish I had a wheel now. I would really like to drive this in manual. It'd be so much fun. And something I also really would like to get is Track IR. That would be awesome. Whoops. Oh, I'll just turn right the next bit. There it is. It's quite hard to see it turning in the dark. Okay. Swing out a little bit here. Right. What's that one? Okay. Where do you need it looks fairly easy. Famous last words. Okay, I see. Oh no! Ah, sugar. How the hell am I going to get it round there? God, I don't know how I'm going to get it round here. Might have to just quick park it. Oh no, I am never getting that round there. That is not happening. Right, I'm gonna have to take this really wide. Yeah, I'm gonna do. I'm doing the quick park. There's no way I'm getting that round there. Or does it not let you do that? Ah, shit. I thought it would let me quick park, but it won't. Might be a while. Oh, I'm regretting doing this now. Oh, this is. This is gonna be interesting. Well, if anyone's here to be a troll and just watch me screw up, you're probably about to. Right. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to cheat for this one. And use third person view. Oh, great, there's someone else here now. No pressure or anything. If I do this even in third person, I'm going to be really proud. I think I am a little bit close to that, though. Swing it around now. Oh no. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Oh shit. Excuse my language. Oh no. You come in to get a better view. Oh, I think I might make it this time. Take it steady. Okay, let's go back into first person. You know what? I have huge respect for like any IRL truck drivers who do this, because I mean they don't have third person view unless they've like got some kind of drone out the window or something. Come on, get in. Yes. Right. Pull up on the side here. Oh, this is awesome. Looks like Lorenz Omus is going to join us. Freight market. If we pick Bakersfield. No, that sucks. What about that? So if I'm going to head to Fresno to pick up I am going to Fresno to pick up the job to hang on. Where was it? To car Carson. Right. Okay. Tricky. Fresno to I'm not seen that one, mate. Oh, there we go. I'll go for that one then. Don't mind. Okay, I'm not sure where they've all gone. I presume they're... Yes, I think we're going to do a convoy. Okay, they're just behind me. Awesome. This is going to be really cool. Hopefully we have enough time to pick up this job. Right, it's going to take us 2 hours to get to where we need to go to pick up the job. Wow, there's 4 of us in total going for this job. That's awesome. This is so cool. Sure. Oh. Phone's pinging at me. Don't know. I was going to say that I'm live on Twitch, but I'm not going to. That's artificial viewing. Artificial view again. Not sure what Faith is doing. He's lagging about a little bit. Twitch dashboard's just gone all weird on the screen. Hang on. There we go. That's better. Oh, wrong mouse. Sorry. Just trying to multitask a little bit here. There we go. I can see the chat and stuff now again. Yes. Awesome. Okay, dokes. Shall we meet up somewhere? One, two. I'm going to. Fresno. Fresno service station. Do we all have trailers now then? I'll wait here. Uh, right, well, I guess we're waiting for how do I send friend requests? Don't. No. Delete list. I am new to MP. Right. Which way am I supposed to be going? Well, convoy with one trailer is better than a convoy with no trailers. Still pretty cool. Right. Okay. Is he gonna go the same way as I am? Yeah. Here's the question. It's not indicating. Yes. Cool. Okay. Might run out of fuel. Hopefully that doesn't happen. That would be a bit of a disaster. I'm running out of fuel. Stick it in cruise control. That should hopefully save some fuel. Right, well. Ah, shit. Didn't expect him to stop that. That's why you obey the 2-second rule, folks. Visit service. Okay. Let's see. Uh-oh. My engine just cut out. That's not great. At the service station, guys. Okay, cool. We will be with you shortly. We're on our way. We had a minor collision. I'm not sure if you were watching. But should all be fine. Daytime, woohoo. Okay. Stop. Leading us to Truckee. Stop almost every gas station because it doesn't hold much. I need to do it. We're in a no collision zone. Oops. I'm not really sure what's happening here. Oh, looks like we're going. God, goodness knows what's going on right now. So confused. Okie dokie. Right, this is a new experience. Oh, can turn my headlights off. Leave my daylight running lights on now. Let's roll. Okay. Wait for you. Where is he? We are... Okay. Oh, this is... this is confusing. Not really got a way of seeing him. Oh, there, is that him? Where is he? Can you imagine if this was what happened in real convoys? You'd never get anywhere. Is that over there? Is that him? Okay, looks like Justin's going to find him. Cool. Oh, there he is. No, it's not. Oh, where is he? What are you doing? be so much easier if we had voice chat. Dear me. Tab. Right, okay. That's a shame. Well, we'll remember you, Lorenz. Right, we're on the road again. I'm definitely going to be late to deliver this, but oh well. It's fun anyway. Just have to try and keep up with them now because they're not pulling anything. Oh, bollocks. That wasn't ideal. Oh well. Oh, who's that behind us? Is that... seen Sean PC. Right, need to keep a better distance away from these guys. Because my braking is a lot crapper than theirs. That is a new word. Well, that is correct. That is good grammar. I don't care. The truck engine's going to cut out at some point soon. What's Creeper doing? Oh, did we miss his... Oh. Sorry, mate. Hang on a second, guys. I will be right back. Ooh. Okay, we got more people. I have no idea what's going on. How you drink driving, mate? Right, okay. This delivery is definitely going to be late. I think I'm going to have to do some speeding. Hopefully my engine didn't cut out. Sounds like the transmission's damaged. That's not great. This is not going to plan, I don't think. Oh well, at least I'm catching it all on live stream. I'm just gonna kind of drive and hopefully they keep up. Stick it in cruise. Cheers. Is he pulling off here? Oh, he's vanished. What are we waiting for? This is the most stressful game of American Truck Simulator I've ever played. Bloody hell. If I ever get this delivered, it'll be a miracle, let alone on time. I've got to wrap up streaming in about 20 minutes. Where are you, Justin? Stockton. Where's that then? Oh, ahead. Okay. Okay, we'll catch up with you. I wasn't sure where you'd gone, mate, because you just disappeared off the map. take. I think I might have damaged his vehicle more than he's damaged mine. Oh, that's just in. Not really sure what's going on anymore. Not following traffic lights anymore, apparently. Where is it to again? This is getting chaotic. Oh man. This has been an interesting afternoon, to say the least. I think, hopefully, fellow convoys are on the way. There they are. Look on the mini-map. I think this calls for a bit of chocolate. why my phone keeps going off. Oh. If, my mate Elijah might be watching. Are you watching, Elijah? If you are, say hello in chat. Oh, here they come. I think they're coming. Awesome. I love how there's a settings cog on that thing that says how close people are. Because I can't click on it. Yeah, if you want to use cruise, you have to use C, and if you want to be able to increase the speed or decrease the speed, you have to set some shortcuts for that. I've got some keys for that. I know I'm speeding, but I do quite want to get to this destination before I finish the stream, and I need to finish streaming quite soon. In other news, it's the UK. It's currently 5:20 PM and it's still light. The hell is going on? Switch my sat nav into the other view. Keys behind me. Sweet. Hopefully no one has photosensitive epilepsy with that flashing light going off. No, we're off the motorway. Oh, we can wait for him. Where is he? Right, let's go. My transmission is failing quite quickly. on. You have to make it. We're travelling uphill. This is painful. I'm literally flooring it. Look. Won't go down any further. Oh no! Look at that hill! Ah, this is painful. This is as fast as I'm gonna go. I cannot go any faster. To overtake Creeper. Oh, well, maybe not. Ah, bugger. Just when I could get some speed up, my engine decided to cut out. Hi to the 4 viewers currently watching. Good afternoon. You join us in a recovering disaster. Wasn't going very well. Had a few crashes. Lost one of our members of the convoy. Only I have a trailer. But you know what? These things don't matter. We're in a group still. Cruising along the highway at 65 miles an hour. Which is speeding by 10 miles an hour. And we're nearly at our destination. Right. Here. We made it! Well, shouldn't speak too soon, but... First set of green lights I'm going to go through today. Yeah, let's play it safe. Whoops. Oh, come on. Whew. Deep breath. That wasn't stressful at all. Okay. I've got to go now. Sorry. Okay. Okay, and on that note, I think we will finish off the stream here. So, let's finish on a nice shot. Try and get us all in. Awesome. So, if I... is it F1? No. There we go. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I will to tab out over here. And, yeah. Hopefully I'll see you next time on twitch.tv/Fiery Toast. I am Fiery Toast on YouTube. If you go to youtube.com/Fiery Toast, you can and go into my YouTube channel. There is a playlist called Stream Archives. You can watch my previous streams, including this one this evening. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I am @_Fiery Toast. I am @Fiery Toast on Instagram. Yeah. See you around. Night.